Remote closing jobs are everywhere. You can easily find a remote closer job now and of course start making some really good profits, because here's what happened to me lately. I had a lot of leads, I had a lot of traffic, and I couldn't just convert all those to money. So in the end, I ended up hiring someone else in order to do that for me, because, well, you just get a lot of new leads. You can't just make it up with that. For example, have a look at this guy on Instagram. Now he has 600,000 followers. This one has 1 million followers. So just try to imagine how much time it needs to nurture all those leads, to contact all of those leads, to offer them the service that you are selling or something, and just to close all those deals. That is why we need remote closers. Now have a look at what happens. This profile, Kiko Amak, if I just follow this Instagram profile now, I would be contacted. But of course, I would not be contacted by the owner himself. I would be contacted by someone who he hired in order to do that, And usually you have a script. Usually you have something in order to follow and to just make those leads warmer, okay? Now, what does that mean? Well, all of these leads that sometimes follow your channel, your theme page, your, Instagram account, TikTok, YouTube, they're all called warm leads. Now, in order to turn those warm leads into customers, we need to talk, all right? Whether it's going to be a phone call, whether it's going to be like message on Instagram, and in this case, it's going to be a message telling me, okay, are you interested in our services? Okay, that's like the backbone of it. But it goes like way deeper. And trust me, there is a lot of money into it. Have a look at this. On ZipRecruiter, you can see that the top earners get $15,000 monthly pay. But of course, you're not going to be top earner once you start. You're going to be down there in the 25th percentile, which is like $6,000. Now, people say that it's like the same thing as virtual assistants. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, because as a virtual assistant, you do much more. This is like one type of job, and you get paid per hour, and you just get some type of a commission based on how much people you are able to convert. So you get hourly wage and you get paid commission. And just have a look at this. If you would head over to Fiverr.com and search for virtual assistants, you would see that there's 36,000 services available. That's a lot of competition, right? But have a look at this. If you search for remote closer, you only have 40 services available. Now, that is really, really good. That is so low. Trust me, there's a lot more people than this looking for someone like a remote closer or appointment setter. It's the similar thing. Now, what you can do is you can just go and research what these other people are doing and how much they charge for their orders. So have a look at this. Standard job search and apply, $90. So it's one task. And of course, Fiverr is not the only place. You can even find the job on Facebook groups. Have a look at this. If you just type in closer in the search bar on Facebook and head over to these groups, you will find a lot of them. You will find a lot of these high ticket setters, closers, sales, and you can get a lot of experience with this one. And of course, you can make good money with it. Now, of course, there's going to be a pro version always. And if you just gain enough experience working for someone on Instagram, let's say, well, you can just go to the pros, right? There is a website which is called Indeed.com. And if you just type in remote closer and you just choose like the remote option, search for these jobs, you will see that there's a lot of jobs and they pay really, really good. Okay, so really, really good titles and a lot of jobs there. And trust me, if you learn such a skill, well, that's going to be valuable for you for life. But of course, you might be wondering how all of this works and what will you have to do actually? Well, it is really simple. Those creators, those people that have something to sell, they will put out advertisements, and that will go in terms of, let's say, shout outs on Instagram. Have a look at this post. It is on this like news leaks theme page, and they've got like 900,000 followers. Now, you can see on this post that Kiko Amak is tagged. Now, what happened here is that Kiko Amak paid some money to this theme page in order for them to make a post and to tag him. Now, he is expecting out of his like 900,000 followers from this theme page, certain percentage to convert and follow him as well. And that's this advertisement that we're telling you about. Then people will follow him as well, and then he will get new leads. And then he needs those leads converted to warm leads. And of course, at the same time, he is making a lot of content on his own channel. This content serves to nurture his audience, to give them something extra each day. Because, for example, someone will follow him today and they will just go and see these posts for a week, and then, I don't know, on maybe 10th day, they will decide to click on something and maybe they will go down the rabbit hole, and then just remote closer comes in with a message and then it's sold, They all make money in the process. That is where you come in. This is the third step of this. Call or DM. In this case, it's going to be DM on Instagram. And as I've told you, you're going to have a script for yourself, You don't have to talk things out of your head or to think about what are you going to say. You will have to eventually personalize the content, the talk with someone when you see how they act or something like that. But that will come naturally to you as you gain some experience. So you are going to follow the script at first, and then you will just ask the same questions over and over again to try and convert those people. Then you just send that. Your end goal is to book an appointment, That's why it's really, really close to appointment setters. You have to book a call with the owner or someone from sales agent if there is one. And then of course we come to that closing call and the much expected result, which is earning money, right? And of course you have a lot of niches for this one. As you can see, industrial sales, software, financial services, advertising, consumer products. You can take whatever you want, but if you are a complete beginner, I just advise you that you go and search for these jobs by yourself. And you can do it very, very easily. What I would do now as a complete beginner, I would just go over and visit some of these theme pages, which are in the motivation niche, financial niche, economy, entrepreneurship, and such. And then you would just go over and search for these posts, and you are going to look for the tags. So have a look at this. And this one, this person is tagged. I have never seen this one, so let's actually click on him. So this is a certain guy. He is selling something, of course. You have this link in the bio, but this is not too much followers. So this is what you gotta aim for. Someone who is not settled up yet, they are going to be in need of remote closer very soon. So what you can do is you can just find these people. Of course, it will require some time and effort from your side, and then just message all of these people, okay? Just offer your services. And this will come as a natural practice for you to contact all of those people, and people will see that you want to do that, okay? You can just go and offer certain ideas on how you could do the job, why and where, I don't know, you had some experience, or if you didn't have any experience, tell the person, how do you plan to acquire that one? Well, as soon as you start contacting those people, well, you are already appointment setter or remote closer, so you will gain valuable experience, and then you will just grow. It's not some hard job. You just go and talk with the people, that's the basic of it. And your main job, of course, is going to be to generate those leads, which you already have if it's an Instagram channel, but then you just build relationship with that customer in order to go and convert them to a paying one. And for the end, I want to tell you, I found difference between a closer and a setter. So a closer is responsible for finalizing a sale, while a setter's primary responsibility is to generate those leads and set up appointments with potential clients. On Instagram, there's no big difference. They will tell you what to do, okay? In real world, it's not like you do this and you do that, okay? Because you're going to be responsible for both if the channel is little, not so popular. But later, of course, you might be responsible only for sales, and then appointment setters are going to give you those leads in order for you to convert. All in all, you all get hourly wage and you get commissions per sale. So it's a good work to be in nowadays because it's a really high demand for this one, okay? A lot of people want to outsource. A lot of people need help. So if you think that you can do something like this, go and pursue that. It's really profitable. Just work on it. All right? I'll catch you.